Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for your monthlies for July. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, the Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, so we're first going to talk about love, then career and finance, and then what you need to know that you don't know that can help with your situation. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, so what's going to happen with my Cancer's romantic love life for the month of July? Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Someone has a real strong sadness. They don't know how to fix the situation. So let's see what's going on. Yep. There was somebody that maybe you ended a connection with the death card, or there was something that ended about this situation. They ended another connection with you. This involves work or money around this. And so I get the sense that this person wants to make a peace offering coming up, because this is the first half of the month here, and is trying to stay focused on work, is trying to put some effort into this. There's something about nighttime energy coming out here. Let's clarify what this is about, because this is coming up soon. This is the first half of July. I also want to see what the influence is. There's a lot of overanalyzing with the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The obstacle block seems to be friends, hanging out, having a good time. Your advice is to know there's huge potential here, Ace of Pentacles energy. The bottom of the deck shows that there is this strong influence here, trying to regain your confidence. There's this concern about a relationship and an apology. Okay, so I'm going to go further. I want to see more information about this, Cancer. All right, let's find my Cancer's romantic love life for the month of July. Give me 9 cards for romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for their career and finance for the month of July. Cancer, show me cards you need to see. For Cancer, show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. All right, let's see what this death card's clarified by. There's something that you realize something about this in your intuition. There was concern because there was the end of this work or money situation and a lot of confusion. So let's see what this money situation is about. Sister, daughter, friend, or karmic around this. You had intuition about this person and this confusion about this ending. Okay, let's keep going. Let's find my Cancer's romantic love life for the month of July. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Let's find out. So it seems like the obstacle or blockage for you in this situation could be socializing or a friend, going out and having a good time. There's somebody you see as a main person here coming up. And this intuition about something that's over. And that there's a lot of overthinking here about this work situation and a person. And like, I see there's like a lot of spiritual signs, optimism, and trying to end this state of confusion. So main person, I can't stop thinking about them, or I can't stop, this person can't stop thinking about you, and they're trying to see hopeful. Because there's a lot of overanalyzing as the influence here with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to go down one more layer here, Cancer. Let's have my Cancer's romantic love life for the month of July. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Okay, so there's a healing energy and someone who needed some help with this travel situation, this moving situation. And you're doing a lot of soul searching about this. Okay, should I resolve this? Should I fix this? There's a very protective energy about this moving, this travel, and a lot of soul searching about this situation. So let's just break it down, because this is coming up soon. Okay, we haven't got to the middle of the month yet. There's a sense of ending a situation with the main person, because there's this concern about this money or work situation and another person around this, an infringing party. And your intuition is telling you that there is some kind of signs here. You're trying to stay hopeful about this, but there's a lot of confusion. And then I hear someone feels really sad. They're trying to fix or resolve a connection with you. So I get the sense you're at your wit's end with somebody, okay, that you view as your main person, because you have concerns about this person around this. Now, they could be a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, or a person around this. And this is bothering you because there's something about this that's involved in this money situation. So let's see what's going to happen in the middle of the month, Cancer. Okay, so there's this work collaboration or more than one person around this. And like before, there's something about this timing, Wheel of Fortune energy. And then let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's an actions being taken to clear the air, to fix the situation. And we got the Page of Swords. Could represent a child around this, okay? Or this concern about being naive, a new perspective, new understanding, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And this concern about these lies and having a conversation about this. But you guys see something that is a really profound sign for you. You see something that's a miracle, that seems like it's not a coincidence about this situation. And it looks like in the middle of the month here, you heal a situation, things come into balance. And there is this effort to see, let's test the waters, let's see what happens. There is a friend around this. Okay, a friend around this, and a reaction about this situation, about these people and meeting some kind of change. Okay, so let's bring it together so far. I feel very protective. Let's, go somewhere, let's take a vacation. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. I'm ready to take this action to clear the air, to fix the situation, to resolve the sense of sadness. There's a lot of positive signs, hopeful signs, and I see there's major changes when it comes to these people around this. And if we come back to the advice here, right? The Ace of Pentacles is coming out, showing you have huge potential with someone. There is a future here. Ace of Pentacles energy. I see there's a lot of overanalyzed because of these friends about this future. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. At the end of the month, I see some advice. Something about this doesn't seem like a coincidence. It seems like it's the right time. It seems like there's a blessing. And there's a deep love connection here. Okay. And it's like you're actually enjoying yourself here by the end of the month, and there's a deep love connection, and you're figuring out what you want to do when it comes to your heart and who you want to give your heart to. So this is causing like a stuck energy, stagnation, complacency, and wanting to remove that, because you do have some strong chemistry and passion with someone. And there, again, it seems to be something about this work situation or money situation. Okay. Looks like you have two people. Looks like there's two people around this. Okay. So I see by the end of the month, I see that there is this, you're overcoming obstacles and blockages. You're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Here you are, main person, focusing on being patient, bringing things into balance, healing the situation. And you, again, you get this definitive sign here for somebody. You're like, wow, this is not a coincidence. This is something about this connection. Okay. Let's bring it together as a whole. I'm very protective about this moving and travel situation. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. I'm ready to take an actions. You see this miracle. You see this profound sign. There's something about going out, having a good time, or something about more than one person here for you guys. You're enjoying the moment and you're not letting other people affect you. We see there's this work situation, this money situation around this, that you see some kind of definitive sign. You feel like this is not a coincidence. You're seeing this for a reason. Somebody you're dealing with, you see some kind of sign for a reason. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, so you got main person, and you know that there's something about this is divine timing, a blessing and love. I can't stop thinking about you. I want to talk with you, and there's this strong chemistry and passion. I'm hopeful, but then there's this reaction because still things need to be healed or fixed. So it's like, I'll be patient, see what happens. So at the bottom of the deck, I see there's this concern about lies, about this new love and this family situation, and a lot of soul searching about how to fix this when it comes to this ex-partner, and whether or not you want to make an effort, and you're confused because there's stress about the regrets of the past and making this decision. So I see there's a sense of destiny and reuniting, and I see that this is a miracle, a blessing. I see that there's something about this infringing party, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, and lies. And it looks like there could be a loss of an ending here. So there was an ending, but it looks like something will come back around again here. And I also see a friend around this when it comes to you. So some kind of friendship that formed. So, all right, let's just be real about it. You guys are dealing with somebody who is an ex. There was an ending of this third-party situation, and we see a person around it at work. And we see new perspective, new understanding, and stuck in the middle. Then there was this state of confusion and trying to heal the situation. You guys overcome this obstacle or blockage. I see that there's a lot of overanalyzing because you also have this friend you're dealing with. So I feel like what the deal is, okay? Let's just be real about it, okay? Your ex or the person you were dealing with that you were see as your main person, you were having issues with because there was this concern about them lying about some stuff at work, or, you know. But then because of this situation, you formed another connection here, it looks like, toward Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And there is a strong chemistry and passion with this person. Now you feel a little bit stuck in the middle because your other person wants to resolve this, they want to fix the situation. And you have more than one choice here, and now you're going to have to make some kind of decision about the future. Your advice is saying, if we go further on this, is saying that you want to focus on the huge potential future. Who do you feel like you'd have a future with the Ace of Pentacles energy? Okay, let's take a look at your career and finance. All right, so what's going to have my Cancer's career and finance for the month of July? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So you got an offer coming in, Cancer. You have this offer, this huge potential. It is some offer that was from before. So you already knew about this, that there was some potential here. Some of you guys, there could be a raise or a promotion. There's some kind of potential, but it was from before, but there was some kind of confusion around it. You get clarity here. You finally get the answers and the air is cleared, and you got that aha moment about this. There's a victory for you, like, yes, this is it. And some of you guys, there may be some traveling or moving here going on here coming up, or you're just finally seeing the light in the tunnel when it comes to your career and finance, and there's a resolving of this situation. I see that there's this potential opportunity, right? A victory around this, and resolving some things here about this situation. I'm gonna go further. You main person. Okay, hold on, let me reshuffle this. I shuffled for the career and finance, but then I put the other cards on top of it from the love life. Okay, so let's reshuffle. All right, what's going to make Cancer's career and finance for the month of July? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. All right, so you have a positive turn of events coming up. There's a person around this, female, and a friend around this that's going to help resolve this situation. I see that there is a new idea, a new understanding about this situation coming up in the middle of the month. You are resolving a situation here, and you're collaborating with somebody with this Three of Pentacles energy. you get this bonus or surprise or invitation, and it's a message you've been waiting for. There's something about a boss, a landlord, or a landowner, okay? So there's definitely people involved with your career and finance coming up, okay? So I see that you get clarity from this person who really wants to help. I see this friend really helps you resolve getting over this situation and moving forward to see the light at the end of the tunnel. When it comes to this new idea, it's almost like a surprise about this and how you can resolve the situation when it comes to this collaboration. Now, there could be something about regulation, boss, or leadership around this towards the middle of the month. Let's keep going. I want to see what the influence is. Wanting to end another situation here. You not wanting to go, so your obstacle or blockage this month is coming up for your career and finance is you concerned about going around in circles. Your advice is there's signs, Cancer, of a long-term emotional happiness. So pay attention to the signs here. What is going to bring you that emotional fulfillment? It looks like you're spending some money here, or you feel like your effort is not really appreciated here because of this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy boss. Could be a masculine energy, someone in charge, okay? I see there's a group of people, the public, and I see there's also a feminine around this, and I also see a masculine around this, okay, towards the end of the month here. So 8s talk about effort, 5s talk about changing, and we see a person around this. Efforts change because of this person. People, this person, and someone you don't view as, you don't feel like this person's really on your side here, this masculine, whoever this masculine is. This could be someone you see as competition, or someone you just feel like is not having your best interest here towards the end of the month. So be careful about that, okay? Because I see there's this ending of this trapped energy, and you can have long-term emotional fulfillment. And I see this money situation, there could be some money being spent because of this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, masculine, which kings can represent a boss. It can represent somebody in charge, okay, or just a masculine energy that's older, okay? And I see, if we bring it all together, you're resolving some things here, okay? That's the central theme, and you're getting a message you've been waiting for. You have this opportunity, and I see this money situation, and we see this boss and trying to overcome this obstacle or blockage. This person is really helping you get clarity with this new idea, but there is this concern about either spending money because of this older feminine, or leaving this older feminine out in the cold, so that there could be some kind of collaboration or working together with this boss or this person who's in charge. But there's definitely multiple people around this, okay? Positive turn of events. I don't want to be used by this friend. I'm surprised. I got the message I was waiting for. We see this boss, leader, someone in charge. There's a group of people, and we see this older feminine, and we see this infringing party that represents either self-doubt or infringing party, or somebody you feel doesn't have your best interest at heart. Yeah, I see the influence of wanting to end a situation and needing to change something where you're going around in circles, and you need to give some thoughts to, your advice is you need to give some thoughts to what's going to bring you long-term emotional happiness. Okay, let's move this out of the way. I also want to see what you need to know, Cancer, that you don't know that could help you. So basically, you have this opportunity presenting itself, okay? You can overcome this difficulty. There may be travel involved for some of you guys coming up, okay? But there's going to be some issues with this collaboration, with this new idea, this new understanding about it. Maybe you felt that you were naive, but you feel like your effort is not going to be appreciated by this one person here. And you don't have to feel like you're trapped in this situation, because that's the obstacle or blockage. It's saying, do what you feel is going to bring you a sense of long-term emotional happiness. Okay. Hopefully that's clear cut. So what does Cancer need to know that they don't know the need for the month of July that could help them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Okay, so you guys, actually, this is involving career and finance and money. Okay, so it's saying, know your abundance is provided for. Focus on your priorities, and you'll be able to preserve this situation. You're going to have to look beyond immediate appearances and trust your higher self about this. You have all the resources you need, Cancer, okay? All you got to do is just prepare. You know what the bigger picture is. You got good intuition. What I always say about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you guys have a good intuition. So pay attention to the omens and the signs. All right, my beautiful Cancers, you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. We all have our own inner guru and our own inner guidance, and we should follow that, okay? No one's supposed to infringe upon anyone's free will. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.